Yeah, this video, yeah, respect to everybody. Isis. I wanna start this video because they still talking nonsense. so so I wanna start this video. This video is really about the pyramids, right? Our pyramids that we built. That's why they can't understand it, because they took us out of the land and they've just been studying it and still can't figure it out. Anyway, this was going on with these pyramids. They want to cause confusion, claiming that, oh, there's pyramids in America and pyramids in Asia and pyramids in India. It's all cap. It's all cap. And let me tell you why, right? Because many of these things they're talking about, many of them are mounds. Many of them are mounds. A mound is not a pyramid. But you can claim it to be a pyramid if you want to be included in such great accomplishments. Also, what's in Mexico, it is not a pyramid. A pyramid is capped. That's what y'all don't understand, because of y'all not, that is not y'all history. You understand me? Y'all claiming things that's not y'all, that don't belong to y'all, so y'all must not understand it. A pyramid is capped. That's why the ones along the Nile, they're all capped. They all got a cap on top. You understand me? They don't got no flat top. They're not incomplete, they all capped. That's what a pyramid is. You understand me? If you draw in a 360 circle and you put a break in the circle, it is no longer a 360 circle. You can no longer call it a 360 circle. It is not those other structures are not pyramids. They're pyramid-like structures. Y'all do not understand English. There's levels to English. Yes, everybody talks English, but y'all don't understand it. Speaking English is like being a Mason. Most of y'all are just on the 3rd degree. Anyway, right? This is how they confuse y'all. Listen how easily they confuse y'all. They say this is 2000. They say this is the year 2022, right? Listen to this, right? But yet this, everything in the world is based off of the Bible, if you don't want to believe it or not. That's why they build these. Why you think they build these skyscrapers? Because of Nimrod. That's why they have skyscrapers in the world, because of Nimrod. There's no other reason why. Right? They wanted to be up in the heavens like gods, just like Nimrod was. Anyway, they say this is 2022. But if you read the Bible, right? If you read any historical book that have to do with the beginning of time, it tells you that men used to live. Anyway, look, to make a long story short, Adam lived for almost 1,000 years himself. Then Methuselah came and lived for almost the next 1,000 years. So you telling me between these two men alone, they almost lived 2,000 years. And we in 2022? How is that possible? Somebody's making a mistake. And I don't think it's the book that this whole world is based on. I think it's the people that's trying to figure out the things that don't belong to them, that they stole, that they had to retranslate. You understand me? It took them generations to figure out. I think that's the problem. Yeah. So, and listen, while I'm on this topic anyway, I'm gonna clear this up for all the people in the East, in the Far East, that are still, because some of y'all want to claim Egypt too. I want to claim this all kind of, they've been doing studies about they more superior and blah blah blah. But you could do all the studies you want, it won't work. Anyways, you see this right here? Now, I don't know if you noticed the Buddha, right? Many of the Buddha is depicted with this kind of imagery in his head, right? And I want to tell you why. Now there's this brother, he did a documentary on the black people of Asia, The Stone Builders of Asia. I cannot remember his name right now. It was one of the best documentaries I ever seen. But this is not where I got this information anyway. My brothers and sisters, stop the cap, because the whole world worship black people. It's time for y'all to figure it out, because y'all been fooled. You know what I'm saying? The devil fooled y'all. You know what I mean? Somebody fooled y'all, the dragon or something. Anyways, y'all misunderstand who the Buddha is. You see, the Buddha was nothing but a black Jew from the tribe of Judah that traveled into the land of the East. And he had so much knowledge and wisdom. To them, he was a powerful man. They seen him like a god. Because if you study, if you get the real books on the ancient world, you will realize that all the original gods were black. There were no other gods to be had but black gods. You understand me? There was no other gods to be had. This is why they have something in history called whitewashing. It's not because they was originally white, was it? Right? So they had to whitewash everything. Anyways, the Buddha is Judah. Right? All you gotta do is remove the B and take up and put a J. In the it's just like the names of gods or kings in different lands. They won't have the same name that they have in their land. Their name will change slightly in other lands. So when they travel to the Far East, these kings from the tribe of Judah, right? Like for example, a man like Solomon, because remember, every nation came and seen and bear witness to Solomon's wisdom, and Solomon was from the tribe of Judah. Remember, so when these men traveled to the east after the fall, they became like gods over there to these men, and that's why you have a Buddha. And that's why his hair is nappy. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share it, because y'all just don't know many of these things. So much more things I could tell y'all, but it's up to y'all. Anyways, peace.